It's actually happening. We're gonna drive a Cybertruck in Kuwait. All right, we're gonna go for a nice U-turn here. That's it? That's it? What? Not even half. Bro, what the hell? Bro, this feels great. This feels great. Oh my God, I don't know what to say. Much better than I expected. Well, I did it. I actually did it. I rented a Cybertruck. Not in Canada, but in Kuwait. And I never thought this was possible. My mind is blown. I have never driven a pickup truck before. Never. And this is the first time I'm gonna do it with a Cybertruck. Probably even the last time too. When I sat in it, it looks a little intimidating, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, we'll get used to it, I think. But this wasn't possible without V12 here. My good friend here, Mohammed, if you guys are ever in Kuwait, his contacts are in the description. They don't have, I mean, they have like all these cool luxurious cars. I mean, they have a flippin' Cybertruck. There's nobody else in Kuwait that you can rent out a flippin' Cybertruck, which I'm surprised and mind blown and still shocked that you can even do that here in Kuwait. But they have a range of other vehicles, top ends from Lamborghinis to Ferraris to normal things like Nissan Petrol, Land Cruisers, and all other everyday used cars you guys can rent from. And I highly do recommend them. So if you guys are ever in town or ever in Kuwait, you guys know who to call. But man, I'm excited. Let's get down to it, man. And let's see what this baby can do on the streets of Kuwait. Let's go. Well, I actually can't believe I'm doing this. I honestly can't believe I'm doing this. I'm not a guy that likes to drive long cars, wide cars. I mean, I've never driven a pickup car before. Never. This is a pickup truck before. This is the first time ever. And it's gonna be in Kuwait. Man, I don't know. I mean, just look at the dashboard, man. How am I supposed to know what's in front of me? Yes, it has like 8 cameras and all, but oh my God, I'm actually very nervous to drive this thing. But you know what? It's gonna be fun as heck. Oh, I know that. It's gonna be fun. First impressions. Now, I've sat in a Tesla before. I have, like, you know, not a Tesla, but a Cybertruck before. I've sat in it in Toronto. You know, there was a Cybertruck in the showroom. When I sat down, the first thing I noticed is that this big dashboard that it has here, and I'm just like, that's gonna be a big problem for me. But I think we can get used to it as we go on. Now, this is the Cyber Beast, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Foundation series, you know, one of the first ones they've made. And I don't know, I'm just very excited to drive this thing. And it's very unique because you got the steering wheel that's like a little bit of a, you know, rectangle, kind of like the Cyber vibe you got. You've got like the whole, everything around the car is everything like, you know, hexagony, octagony kind of thing, like a Cyber, you know, everything's sharp edges and everything like that. But man, I can't stress you enough how nervous I am to drive this thing. I don't want to, here's the thing, if this was in Toronto, I would be more confident, but this is Kuwait. Kuwait, the driving here is a little bit more crazier than Toronto. Now, I drive here in Kuwait, and I think after me driving here in Kuwait, I'm a better driver ever that I will ever be in my life because all the things that you learn here. But man, driving a truck, a Cybertruck, this is going to be very, very interesting. And you're gonna catch my first impressions when I go off the lot here. Very first impression. I got a GoPro back here too, so this is gonna be flipping awesome. Whew, I remember when I was driving the Model X, it was a big car for me, but because of the cameras, it made it look like it was small. So I'm thinking that's gonna be the same thing for this. So let's see. First time, steer by wire, new things. It's gonna be very, very interesting and wild. And my God, I'm pumped. I'm pumped, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm excited, I'm everything. So guys, smash that like button, man, because it's actually gonna happen. It's actually happening. I'm gonna drive a Cybertruck in Kuwait. Let's go. All right, we're gonna start. We're gonna go. GoPro's playing, you're playing, mic is on. I'm nervous. Let's see what happens. All right, let's do this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Good. Good. All right, let's get on the main road. All right. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Okay, it's a little bit like wobbly, but let's, all right, regen is on. Can't even see behind me. Okay, there we go. All right, visibility in this car is actually not bad. All right, let's give it a little gas. Oh my God, I miss driving a Tesla. I miss driving a Tesla so much. Oh my God, I really miss driving a Tesla. Wow, the feeling is amazing. All right, we're gonna go for a nice U-turn here. Wow, that's it? That's it? What? Just not even half, bro, what the hell? That's amazing. Dude, it feels so good to drive. I'm already used to it. I'm actually not afraid of how close I am to any cars anymore. This is actually pretty awesome. This is actually pretty flipping awesome. It feels really good. All right, let's not judge right now. We're still getting used to it. But this feels really good so far. This feels amazing. What the heck, man? This feels really good. It honestly feels like I'm already used to it. Like, yes, I've driven all Teslas, the Model S, X, Y3, all of them. This feels great. This feels fucking amazing. Oh man, it's quick. Nice. I think it's on chill mode, right? I think it's on chill mode, yeah. I feel like I'm on top of the world. Steering wheel is amazing. The feeling is amazing. I'm already used to it. I'm not afraid anymore. Like when I got on this car in the beginning with a long dash and everything, I was a little bit afraid. I'm actually pretty confident. We're going 80 kilometers already? Wow, doesn't feel like it at all, bro. So far, first impressions, I'm pretty impressed. You know, I thought one of the main things in this car that's going to be very bad is visibility. But the visibility is actually really nice. Now, I'm not used to, you know, looking at here for the back, you know, for the backup camera. Not the backup camera. Yeah, that is a backup camera. Yeah, for the rear view mirror. But that's new. That's absolutely new. My God, I'm driving a Cybertruck in Kuwait, man. This is absolutely flipping mind-blowing. Shout out to V12. Honestly, shout out to V12, man. This is unbelievable. Never thought this was even possible. And this feels amazing. This feels absolutely amazing. I'm actually very surprised on how easy it is to drive. A lot of you guys, when I mentioned on X, I rented this thing and how afraid I was. It's actually really easy driving this thing. It's actually, you feel great driving this thing. Now, of course, I gotta be careful because this is a flashy car here in Kuwait. Not just in Kuwait, everywhere. They'll take pictures of you and everything like that, of course. The suspension is beautiful. The suspension is beyond amazing in this car. I don't feel nothing on the road. Like the Model Y, the old one, I don't know about the new one. If you guys, I know the new one has a better suspension. We're going 100 already, that's crazy. The new one has a better suspension. So I'm gonna test that out when I go back to Toronto. But, man, this one has, the suspension is crazy. I love the Model 3, the adaptive suspension, so I think that's what the Model Y has. The Model Y, the old one, is my least favorite Model Y. Bro, this feels great! This feels great! Oh my God, I don't know what to say. This feels really good. Much better than I expected. It's very sunny out here. It's like 45 degrees here in Kuwait. It's 38, but it's 45 actually. And I'm not even wearing my sunglasses here. Bro, this is amazing. All right, I better switch lanes. Yeah, they're all honking at me. They all honk at you. Like, yo, it's a Cybertruck, man. What's going on with the map, man? What's going on with the map? I don't even know what's going on with the map. Oh God, police just went by me. 2 police just went by me. This is pretty crazy. Sorry, my man. Yeah, this is Kuwait. You gotta do some of these things. And they let you through because, you know, it's a Cybertruck. It's a Cybertruck. You can't say no to a Cybertruck. It's a freaking tank. Man, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Oh man, this is the first time I've ever driven a truck, and I'll tell you, it feels really good. I don't know about F-150s or Ram or anything like that, but this feels really good to drive. Of course, the driving is like Tesla, but they made it so easy. It's so easy to drive it. Oh my God. I'm telling you guys right now in this video, in the next 12 months, I'm getting a Tesla here in Kuwait. I don't care. I'm done. I don't want to drive my Kuna anymore. I don't care. They just launched in Saudi Arabia, so servicing and stuff is going to be a whole lot easier, but bro, this feels really good to drive. In the next 12 months, most likely it's going to be a Model 3. I don't think I'm going to get a Model Y, but because Model Y is the visibility on that car is kind of garbage, I'm not going to lie. Even this has better visibility than the Model Y, in my opinion. All right, I got to be careful here. Oh my God, there's a little bit of traffic. There's another truck here. My God, it picks up so quick. I love it. Bro, I'm not going to lie, this is really flashy. Everybody looks at you. Everyone takes a picture of you. My goodness. But I'm already used to it. Like, I'm not afraid of it anymore. I'm not afraid of how close or far I am. As long as you keep your distance, you should be good. Sheesh is all I gotta say, man. Now, of course, I have this for 3 days. I have this Cybertruck for 3 days, so obviously I'll do a full review on it, starting from the first impressions, right? Of course, there'll be things that I don't like about it. Of course, there's gonna be things that I love about it. So far, there's not really much things that I don't love about it, but it's a truck. So let's see, within the next couple of days, it'll pop up for sure, no doubt about that. Never thought I would be renting or driving a Cybertruck in flipping Kuwait. This is surreal to me. This is not real to me. Somebody needs to pinch me. This is, because I was waiting to come to Toronto to do this, but I'm doing this here in Kuwait. Wow. Again, shout out to V12, man. Muhammad, thank you for this opportunity, man. I love you. Again, the one thing I love about Teslas is that it doesn't matter how big and long and wide the car is, because you got the 8 cameras, it feels like you're driving a mini cart. Like that's insane to me. I can't believe there's a lot of hate towards it because of Elon and stuff like that. But man, people need to try the product, not what Elon is doing. Once they try the product, man, it's absolutely, they'll change their mind. They'll change their mind for sure. But I'm already used to it. This is amazing. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tesla, for telling me that there's something going on in front of me. I'm trying to look everywhere. Because look, there's no lanes. I don't know if you guys can see in the GoPro, but there's no lanes. You know, you got 2 lanes from the right. Model 3 by January, February, depending how I can import the car. It's a done deal for me, man. It's a done deal. Now, the good thing about me renting out the Cybertruck is that I can get to know what the EV infrastructure here in Kuwait is. I know they have charging stations here, but they're not as fast as of course, Tesla superchargers. But, you know, I'll get to learn how it is here. So when I do get a Tesla here, I can, you know, I can do the things. But wow, I mean, that, so easy to drive. So easy to drive. What the heck was I afraid of? There's really nothing to be afraid of. Like, if you're afraid of trucks, I'm afraid of trucks to drive. But look at me! I'm already used to this damn baby. Like, it's crazy. All right, we're gonna go ahead, look at this. Do U-turn, just look at that. That's insane, dude. That is insane. I do wanna try the 0 to 100, but I have to go somewhere in the middle of the desert. That's gonna be a lot of fun to do. So be ready for that. I just went through a pothole and I didn't feel a goddamn thing. The suspension is amazing. This is amazing. All of this is amazing. I have nothing to say. Of course, I have to, you know, drive this more. I'm sure there's some flaws here and there, but this is amazing. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna gather my thoughts a little bit and then, you know, see what we can do with this thing. It's gonna be a Sheesh video. Smash that like button. Let's go!
The next day.
I tried to make the review here with the nice beach coastline, but man, there's people, man, it's crazy. People want to come take pictures. People want to come and, you know, sit in it, make videos. So that's not possible. I can't do that when I keep getting interrupted. I love it. You know, people get to know more about Tesla, more about this awesome truck. But, you know, I got to get out of here before I get stuck here, if you know what I mean. And this is early morning here in Kuwait. So amazing response. I mean, this thing breaks necks. But we got to go somewhere that's more secluded and people won't bother me, so I can do a nice review on this. But that's one negative thing about this car. It gets more attention than a flippin' Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti. You could name it. I had a Lamborghini next to me. Nobody gave a crap about the Lamborghini. It was insane. That's the first time for me. So this is definitely special. It's definitely special. It breaks necks. I'll tell you that. It breaks necks. Sheesh.